Welcome to Spring LIB.
And the answer is according to the law of conservation of energy. So when we drop that Superball, which is a Superball is simply a bouncy ball, one of those balls that are extremely bouncy. And essentially, when we drop it from its original height, it cannot reach its original height. And this is given that you don't put any force. You're not adding any force. You're not throwing the ball down at the ground. You're simply holding it to a height and then letting go of the ball. Again, not placing any additional force of your own on the Superball going down. So it cannot reach its original height. And this is because some energy, after bouncing, is converted into sound energy, rather sound and thermal energy. Some energy is also lost to air resistance. And that's simply friction between the work done by friction between the Superball, the surface of the Superball, and the air that is surrounding the Superball. So that would be some energy would be lost due to air resistance, essentially friction. Again, between the surface of the Superball and the air surrounding the Superball. And then some is converted into thermal energy, which will heat up the Superball and heat up the ground by a very small amount. And then some energy is converted into sound energy when you hear a sound as the Superball hits the floor. And so that is where all the other energy, that's where some of the energy is being converted into. And because of that transformation into about three other forms of energy besides potential energy and kinetic energy, then it cannot reach its original height because on its way up, it doesn't have the same amount of energy as on its way down. That is the end of the solution. Thank you for watching.